Tales Told, Mid-Journey.
In the cybernetic heart of Neo-Tokyo, where neon lights paint the skies with vivid strokes of blues and purples, there thrived a symbiosis of man and machine. Kiko, a young woman dressed in a fur-trimmed jacket, was an epitome of this fusion. She walked through the crowded streets, the pulsating beats from her headphones syncing perfectly with the vibrant lifeblood of the city that never slept. Her eyes, a pair of technological wonders, scanned the visual symphony that played before her, registering every detail with crisp clarity. Her headphones, a relic of an era long gone, were a juxtaposition to the cutting-edge cybernetic enhancements she bore. Yet, they were her link, her umbilical cord to the rhythms that reverberated through the veins of the city, an auditory dance that was both chaotic and harmonious. With every step she took, the fibers of her jacket seemed to respond, a living garment that adjusted to her needs, providing warmth or coolness, a tactile symphony in sync with the music she cherished. Kiko was no ordinary citizen in this high-tech world. She was a melody hacker, a weaver of musical codes that could influence emotions, thoughts, and even the very fabric of reality within the virtual spaces of Neo-Tokyo. Her craft was both an art and a weapon, used to navigate the labyrinthine networks that intertwined with the physical structures of the city. Her headphones were her wand, her staff of power, an instrument that could manipulate the very essence of sound to reshape the cyber world. With deft fingers dancing over holographic controls that only she could see, Kiko sculpted soundscapes that were both beautiful and terrible, a siren in the electronic sea that drew others to her with irresistible melodies. Her talents were sought after by both corporate giants seeking to control the populace through auditory manipulation, and rebel groups who fought to preserve the remnants of human autonomy, in a world increasingly dominated by artificial intelligences. Through the twilight streets, Kiko wandered, a lone figure amidst a sea of cyber-enhanced humanity. Her fur-trimmed jacket a beacon of individuality in a society that prized conformity. Her headphones a shield against the noise pollution that threatened to overwhelm the senses. She was a guardian of the old ways, a keeper of traditions in a time when history was being rewritten with each passing moment. In the heart of the city, where the neon lights cast long, undulating shadows, Kiko found herself at the epicenter of a power struggle that threatened to tear Neo-Tokyo apart. As the tension escalated, the air filled with the sound of clashing ideologies, a cacophony that drowned out the city's usual harmonious hum. With a heavy heart, Kiko realized that it was up to her to restore the balance, to weave a new tapestry of sound that could bring unity to a divided world. Standing amidst the chaos, Kiko raised her arms, her headphones now glowing with a fierce, pulsating light. With a deep breath, she began to conduct an orchestra of sound that only she could hear, a symphony of cyberpunk melodies that resonated with the heartbeat of the city. The conflicting sounds began to harmonize, merging into a crescendo that lifted the spirits of all who heard it, a wave of peace that washed over the troubled streets of Neo-Tokyo. As the sun rose on a new day, Kiko stood amidst a city transformed. The neon lights now played a new melody, a song of hope and unity. With tears in her eyes, Kiko realized that she had become a beacon of light in a darkened world, a girl with headphones and a fur-trimmed jacket who had harnessed the power of music to heal a fractured society, ushering in a new era of harmony and understanding in the cyberpunk landscape of Neo-Tokyo.